There was an accident in 2017 in Florida where a truck rolled over on I-95 and caused traffic to come to a standstill. And an 18-year-old young man was in his car in that traffic standstill when a tractor trailer plowed into him from behind and tragically killed him. And his parents sued both trucking companies. And in August of 2021, the jury awarded them $1 billion in damages, which was completely unprecedented, and there was nothing even close to this before. So that really sent a lot of shockwaves through the trucking and the insurance industries. But what I want to focus on here is what you can learn from this as a business owner to help limit your liability and protect your company. So if you have a fleet of vehicles, especially if you operate heavy trucks, there's some key takeaways here from this incident for you to learn. So first of all, distracted driving. So the truck driver in the initial accident here in this situation was actually looking at his phone at the time that he caused the accident. Of course, that's always a bad idea, but with commercial motor vehicles, it is strictly prohibited to be using your phones. The second has to do with negligent hiring. So neither of these trucking companies had done any background checks on their drivers. If they had, they would have known that these drivers did not have proper licenses to be operating these vehicles. They had prior crashes in their backgrounds, and they had other red flags there that really should have kept these drivers from ever even being in these trucks to begin with. And the third has to do with hour of service rules. So when you're operating commercial motor vehicles, there are strict guidelines about how many consecutive hours you can be behind the wheel. The driver who was driving the tractor trailer that caused the fatal accident was actually in his 25th hour behind the wheel, which of course is well beyond any amount that he should have legally been allowed to drive. So you have to take these hour of service rules very seriously and make sure that you're strictly enforcing them with your drivers. Really, the two trucking companies and drivers here pretty much did everything wrong. And that's what led to the jury's enormous verdict in this case. So the takeaway for you as a business owner or manager is that to minimize your liability and protect your company, it's very important that you follow the rules, follow the laws, that you properly train your drivers, and that you document all of these things as much as possible, because otherwise the results, as we see, can be catastrophic. I'm Trent Hess, business insurance professional with the BCF Group.